There's a saying that the pinball community uses, and that's the silver ball is wild. Looking for something to do after work. Just thought I'd like to have a pinball machine. I've always liked tinkering with stuff. The belly of the beast. I told my wife that I wanted to buy a pinball machine, and she was less enthusiastic.
The first one and the second one maybe were, oh, fun. And then the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one.
Collectors collect.
I was thinking, uh-oh, what's happening here?
And next thing you know, we've got 8 or 9 machines.
We have 4 pinballs in our living room.
So I started talking to my friends about an idea I had to have a collective or a clubhouse or a place that people could go and congregate, have their machines there.
Welcome to Champion Pub, kid.
So our stated mission is preserving pinball for future generations.
When they first walk in, they're like overwhelmed. It's just like an excitement.
I think this is great. This is such an unsung treasure.
I like the noises, the different kinds. I like the old stuff.
We have 6 decades of pinball machines.
And so it starts with the 1960s, and then it goes by the decade in chronological order.
It's cool to see so many games from so many different eras here all together.
This is a public collection where people can come play.
Pinball machines are actually interactive kinetic works of art.
Pinball machines have all sorts of moving parts, reacting parts, parts that change and do fun things, light up and move and spin.
These are really collaborative works of art. You've got electrical engineers, you've got software programmers, you've got artists that do the back glass, you've got artists that do the playfield, artists that do the cabinets. It's really a compilation of a lot of people's hard work and talent that go into these. Perfect. It's a nice satisfying click, huh?
I love seeing all the vintage artwork from the different eras.
The artwork on these machines gives a glimpse into society at the time they were created. 1968 Funland carnival theme. We have some dinosaurs, time zone, maybe the space program is on people's mind a lot. It's almost like a tribute to the history of the United States on a pinball machine.
I grew up playing pinball.
The appeal of pinball is because it's something that isn't out there a lot anymore, and people have memories of it.
I grew up playing pinball with my father, who's an excellent pinball player. He's been playing pinball since, the 50s.
One of the things that we really like to see is when parents bring their kids in.
He wanted to know what it was like, and we could play the game together, and usually, he could play one flip or I could play the other.
You can kind of stand in the sidelines and overhear him say, this is a machine I played when I was in high school or junior high or college, and they're bringing their kids in to share that experience with them.
He's playing the same games I played when I was a kid, so I hope he's getting the same enjoyment out of it.
Awesome!
Pinball to me represents a nice big fat slice of American apple pie.
Nobody messes with the USA.
Ultimately, we'd like to expose as many people as possible to the art form that is pinball machines.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattle.gov.